for Hip Hop Robot, and for today's review I've got the Sideshow prototype armor Boba Fett. This figure's been out for a while, but recently Sideshow put these back on waitlist, and I was lucky enough to get one, and they finally came. Especially with the whole Walgreens Boba Fett prototype armor that's been out recently, a lot of people have been thinking and dealing with collecting Boba Fett again, so it's a good time to be able to go over something like this, and a good opportunity to be able to purchase one of these. So if you've never done so, go to sideshowtoy.com, see if it's still available for waitlist, sign up for it. You never know, they may have some extra stock, may have some people that couldn't purchase them for whatever reason, and this will be your chance to own one. So first off, just kind of going over the prototype armor versus the Boba Fett that they came out with previously. Sideshow's done a lot to minimalize their packaging. This used to be the format, regardless of what the accessories were. Now this is more the format. So if you bought clone figures recently, you'll notice they're mostly in this size packaging. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose to be more eco-friendly, but it's kind of a cool thing they're doing. One thing you'll notice right away is the package has his face on it. Very cool, very iconic. It gets your attention right away. But you still have on the other side like the classic photography that they normally show with their packaging. So you kind of get both. You can tell this is obviously meant to be something special. There may not be another prototype armor Fett like this for a long time. With Sideshow, you still have the magnetic folded cover, and then inside you can see right away what you're getting. Another cool effect is that they've got a little kind of bio for Boba Fett, just something to kind of mark the occasion and explain what this piece is all about. So here we have the figure itself. Obviously it's pretty straightforward. It's Boba Fett, it's his prototype armor. One thing that stands out right away is that this is not just Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back with white armor and white and gray jumpsuit. This is actually the style of armor and weaponry that the original concept art and photography that he did for Empire Strikes Back has. Different gun. He's got the larger blaster, the shorter blaster. There's a little belt loop that you can adjust to put this gun on, just like the real person had with the costume. There is a poncho that actually is not what was used in the original test photography, but if you want to go like legitimate, they actually included this this beach towel looking thing that Joe Johnson and his team used to show Lucas. So you can actually take this off with a little clasp up here and replace it with this, so you can have the full original test footage version of Boba Fett. Another thing is that he doesn't have the same, well, almost the same backpack. He's got this, well, it is the same backpack, but they added this little piece here to make it look like the actual prototype armor. That did not come with the original Boba Fett, which I'll show you here in a moment as a comparison. Even some of the detailing on the back, there's these little emblems and whatnot that were part of some of the original artwork for Boba Fett, so they've really gone out the way to create something authentic and not just give you a white Boba Fett using the figure that they created already. Here we've got the prototype with the original release for Sideshow, along with the prototype Walgreens exclusive 6-inch version. So again, like I said, one cool thing is you don't just get kind of a repainted Boba Fett. You get more authentic weaponry and the rocket and whatnot. But you can tell that obviously these came from the same source. the white, the grays, the things like that. Those are all very similar. And again, with the original release, you got a completely different gun, set of guns actually, you know, rifle, small gun. So again, it's pretty awesome that Sideshow went through such great effort to make this unique by itself and not just give you something just run of the mill real quick. Kind of going back to some of the detailing, there's a lot of detailing on the guns themselves. There's these little red buttons. Even on the larger gun, there's the same red trigger. And then you can see some detailing here on the side. And even the base itself, you've got a graphic of that Star Wars beach towel that this came from. And even thinking about that, it'd be cool if somebody remade that. That's really the only thing that's missing now, is maybe to have that beach towel reissued and you can have your complete Star Wars fantasy with Boba Fett. Who knows? But it's definitely a great piece. And again, if you go to Sideshow, I don't know if they're still available, but whether they are or not, if you see wait lists on Sideshow's website, always click it, always, you know, order it, because you just never know. Sometimes, and this has happened to me, they'll let you know that, you know, they're not going to honor the wait list, that the figures ended its run, that's it. And every now and again they say, hey, we got some more, we got your order on the way. So definitely worth checking out. So again, thank you for watching Hip Hop Robot, and tune into our next review when we've got more exciting things to come.